Sorry. I'm Kip Harkness. I'm Deputy City Manager for the City of San Jose, and in terms of smart cities, I lead our initiative around smart cities. Our guiding principle really is that it needs to be about people, and it needs to be about people in two ways. One, it needs to be about the residents of the city and what they need. And so anything that we do with technology or innovation should really focus on solving problems that matter to them. And two, it needs to be about the people who work in the organization, because ultimately all technology is powered by people. And so how we engage our people, our talent internally, is extremely important to delivering better services and a smarter city for the residents. We're still figuring out what our priorities are. We're trying to answer three questions. We're trying to go after things that are important to people because they're causing them a lot of pain or annoyance, things that are core to what we should be doing as a city and what we can do, and things that are actually achievable at scale using process improvement, technology, or both. And so our problems that we're focusing on answer yes, yes, yes to all three of those, and they are things like telecommunications and improving our connectivity and our mobile phone service, as well as making sure that the people who are disconnected from the internet get kept connected. I would say that the greatest challenge in delivering smart city outcomes is really to put the city back in the smart. It's very easy to go after things that are interesting or cool because the technology is flashy and cool. It's much harder to deliver things that matter to people at scale with the existing infrastructure. For example, one of the uses, we've talked about drones, they're really, really interesting. All sorts of fun gee-whiz ways to use drones. The most effective way we found to use drones is actually to do construction inspection on our $2 billion wastewater treatment plant that we're rebuilding, so that it's a much safer way to do the inspection than having people hanging off of cranes or dropping them down into hard-to-reach places. Not very sexy, but extremely good use of the resource and the technology. I think that what I found here in Australia is that many of the leaders in the urban context are already doing the right things. And in fact, in some ways, they're ahead of what we're able to do in San Jose because of the support that they have from both the state and the federal government around smart cities. I think my only piece of advice is for them to keep focusing on problems that matter to people and making sure that they collaborate with each other. I'm a big believer in what I call R&D, rip off and duplicate. So cities can learn from each other, they should learn from each other, and they should be aggressively collaborating, because many of the times we face the same problems in different cities, and we should only have to solve them once, not 18 or 20 times over.